key to success is meeting people under favorable conditions. I first heard those words many years ago from one of my first sales managers. Early on, he taught me the importance of positioning yourself to be perceived by your prospect as an expert. I fused that lesson to my brain and I built a system around it that integrates sales and marketing in a process-driven approach. So you can't rush a complex sale. If you want to win big assignments, you need to slow down to succeed. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to share with you solutions to 3 key issues that may be preventing you from meeting your full potential. Along the way, I'm going to give you a powerful, proven process that will position you in front of better prospects, give you bigger opportunities, and increase your revenues. Now, the first issue we must deal with is differentiation. See, to most prospects, it's difficult to tell one financial advisor from the other. It's like looking at a school of goldfish. When your prospect can't tell the difference between you and the competition, your products and services become commodities and they trade on the basis of cost. Soon, you will lose your competitive position. And when you lose your competitive position, you'll lose the prize. Over the years, this has happened to a number of the country's leading brands. People like Blockbuster, couldn't they see Netflix coming? Sears and Roebuck, couldn't they see Walmart? These were all market leaders at one time that lost their competitive advantage. You need to stand out from the crowd. Your prospects and clients need to perceive your offering as unique and different. Now, we all know that we must differentiate, and we all know the importance of differentiation. The real question is, how do you differentiate? Well, you enter the secret to differentiation. And there are 3 ways you can differentiate your organization. You can have an exclusive product or service that no one else has. Now, in the consumer products industry, what product comes to mind? Anyone? iPhone. Exactly. The iPhone. Stands alone. No one else has it. It's exclusive. However, product differentiation by itself is not sustainable over a long period of time. Soon, the competition will come in and copy your product, or they'll improve upon it. So as you take a look at product differentiation, it may be great initially, but it's not sustainable over a long period of time. Now, in my own organization, I had a deferred comp product that I actually had a patent on. It was quite unique, and it was a tax-deductible, non-qualified deferred comp plan. Within about 18 months, the competition knocked it off. Now, they didn't violate my patent. They simply knocked off the value proposition that it brought to the client. So the client couldn't tell the difference between the products out there, and I lost my competitive advantage. So keep in mind, product differentiation is not sustainable over a long period of time. The second way to differentiate is to create a process that's not easily duplicated. Now, this is where most of you will, I think, differentiate. Having a process, it's not what you do, but how you do it that makes a difference to your client. Now, in financial services, many people use processes that doesn't sound that unique as a differentiator. So you need to sell your differentiation and your process like no one else has it. When you go in and describe it, you roll up your sleeves, you go through your process, you show them the steps of the process, and you make it unique. One of the top consulting firms in the country is Bain Consulting. They're in one of the toughest competitive areas, the big boys, the McKinseys, the Booz Allens. They're competing with Fortune 500 companies. They've developed a process they call the profit hunt. So if you're the CEO of a major company and you want to grow your revenues and you want to grow your profitability, wouldn't you be interested in the profit hunt? They describe this uniquely. They say it's an initiative focused on identifying and understanding key drivers of profitability. During their initial meetings, they do their homework in advance. And when they come to the meeting, they show you 2 or 3 areas immediately where they can increase your revenues and or your profitability. When they describe their service, they say it's designed with quick hits for improvement. They go from PowerPoint presentation to implementation. Quite unique. Most strategic firms put that big book on the shelf, gathering dust. They go from PowerPoint to implementation. They also say that half of the profit uplifts come from revenue increases. They're not simply coming in to try to cut costs in the organization. And finally, they have a powerful, powerful statement saying that Bain clients outperform the market, which is the S&P 500, by a factor of 4 to 1. Now, who wouldn't want to do business with Bain if you were trying to grow your revenues and grow your profitability as an organization? It's a unique process that describes their value proposition.